Are you ready? Are you ready? What's going on? What's going on? We live at the top of the sky. There's no more room for anything more.
Yeah, what's going on here? That's weird. What's going on my computer? That's weird. I got you though. I got you. Hold on. Because we always say, hey now, right? So let this be the I got you.
Let me just say this. Everything I have in my life, I have worked extremely hard for. My housing and my bag, which is quite full, is very, very secure. And at this point, it's giving a little bit jealous that you don't have Section 8. So, what I'm going to do is from now on, whenever someone mentions it, I'm going to continue to lower the rent. So at this point, I'm paying 25 cents for rent. Mention it again, I'll be paying 15. Look in your own bag and see what you have. See what you've accomplished in your life before you come wondering about what I got. Cause I'm tired of explaining shit to y'all people. Y'all ain't nobody to me. Again, I have worked hard for everything I have in my life. I have a grown, educated, street smart, and book smart, college graduated daughter who is just like her mama, working hard, getting that bag, catching flights and hurting feelings. And anything else you want to know, that's not my problem. You being mad about my Section 8 sounds like a you problem. And that's all I got to say about that. Thank you for giving me the space, because I was wondering what I had missed.
Man, Megan was up till almost 5 this morning. I went to bed at 4. But she was up till her and all them motherfuckers was up till 4 this morning. Just a yap. Oh my god! Look, y'all can see my cat, not me. Fuck that. Anyways, quit laughing at me. Anyways, they were up just yapping it, man, just yapping it, and then they got mad because hold on, baby. Then they got mad because they were arguing with Queen E and Hood Rich and talking all this mad shit, and then Megan kept saying some things that some might consider out of the way or racist.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people have some inherent issues.
And then she proceeded to double down on it and say, that is how I feel. Da 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 da. When Rissa came over there, because Rissa came over there and was like, hey man, I got woke up because people are messaging me saying you're saying all these weird things and like questionable things on your live.
Let me just say
Man,
this.
it was wild last night.
Megan took that phrase from the person who shall not be named over here's book and fuck both of them from the back. Okay? From the motherfucking back. Period.
And also, it kind of, Megan, and Sassy also, I mean, this is my own opinion, I don't feel it's personally okay to ask why people of color can say those words.
Oh,
Because
we talking about that now. Listen, there's people
they can say it. Y'all can't. We can't as white people. We can't say that.
Absolutely. And
Jesus.
there are also people on this app who are going around saying it with the hard ER and with the A as an educational experience to teach the difference, as if grown ass people don't know the difference. Cut it out. Cut it out. Scram with that bullshit, okay? Now, I think I already done told y'all to leave me the fuck alone. Okay, I just had 2 major surgeries, one in September and one in December. Leave me the fuck alone, because I'm with all the shit, but I've been trying to stay out of it. Quit fucking with me. Quit fucking with me.
But yeah, I don't feel like.
Because I bet you my Section 8 apartment is bigger than your whole house.
Bitch, you probably living better than anybody over there. Sorry.
Period. I'm about to go into my little movie room and watch me some movies after this. So stay mad, and the rent gonna go down to a penny the next fucking time you ask. Okay?
Hey y'all. Hey Kendra. Petty, can y'all hear me?
Hi, this is the woman that was down. I mean, in the live last night. Sorry.
So it all just started because of what Sassy did to Andrew. She felt he was over here kikiing with you guys. And so me and Hoodrich were just talking about it. And of course, Megan decides to summon herself, trying to make herself relevant as always. And then she got mad. Her and Hoodrich went back and forth. And I stick to my comment. Kids should not be in grown folks' conversations. And I told Megan that. I stick to that. You should not have a child in grown folks' business. As soon as we went to talk and the baby's in the background hollering, and I told Megan to check that. Like, either check it or I'm dropping you. We don't do that over here. So she feels somebody was talking about her kids. I don't care how you raise your child. What I am saying is I'm not going to condone with her talking in our business, period.
Right.
But yeah, Sassy, they got mad last night. Sassy called herself twerking in her moo-moo. Yes, I said she has a motel blanket because she does, from the 60s. I did say it, and I don't retract my statement. Yes, she was twerking. She almost stepped on her damn titty. She bent over so far.
Boy, damn. Child, listen, I'm gonna say this. The way these people can become so non-existent in my life should be fucking studied. You can exist to me. I have mental funerals on a daily basis. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone.
Me. I'm a grown woman, but they did post a picture of Hoodrich and she was cropped in the top talking about she should show the whole picture. Like they say she called them the N-word. That's not how it was used. She was saying, wake that in up, talking about the husband because they were talking about, well, I was trying to get a show. I'll send you a galaxy. I thought if you
I
twerk for me
know
and
you
dance the
lying.
whole
Now
song,
wake
I
that net
swear.
that end up.
That's how that's how Hoodrich said it. And so they tried to switch it as if she was calling them that. And that's not what happened.
Oh,
That's
I
not.
see.
Hoodrich was like, go wake him up because Sassy was talking about, I would let him get a show. I'd even have him rate you. They were trying to get her to twerk on camera, promising her a galaxy if she danced on camera. Oh, I thought you were going to show me more than that. Talking about her chest being flat like a little boy, talking about her behind.
Said she was built like a 5-year-old little boy. What the
But
fuck
did
are you even looking at a 5-year-old like that for? That's weird as fuck.
but did the man never show up? That's
You can't
what I
get
want
mad
to
when
know.
somebody's telling you
Cause
how they
all these
feel.
women, where the man at?
No, that's
Produce the fucking man,
Megan was
okay?
Megan's old man was sending Hoodrich gifts while Hoodrich was up there.
Mm.
Yes.
Don't
He
don't
was
don't
sending
have me
gifts
on
and she
another
said
one
something.
saying produce the fucking man because this shit is getting old. It's an app. Y'all doing too
We can't hear
fucking
you, Patty.
much.
We can't hear you.
I'm muted, but I was talking to the comment because it's like who that.
Oh.
Okay, I
And
want to
she
say something because I've been up here for a good while and I want to hop down because I got people over. But great news. Thank you for all the thoughts and prayers. I'm not going to go into a lot, but we got the test results back, and as of right now, we don't have to worry about anything. My daughter is good. She's okay. We just got to watch what's going on with her. So thank you, thank you, thank you all. I have been thinking nonstop about you guys doing that. It has really helped me with the stress levels and everything else. But I just want to hop down. I wanted to give that news.
Amen to the good news.
that's great. Yeah, but so Megan's just upset because Hoodrich was telling her she better stop before she pleases him, but Megan and them were digging at her first. We were over there having a conversation on how Sassy did Andrew, and Megan came over there and I even asked her, I said, Megan, so do you think it was okay for her to go on live talking bad about this man without even having a conversation with him? She said no, she did not agree with it. And so I was like, Sassy's going to be mad at you. And then after that, of course, she was like, why? Because I'm up here telling them how it is. Bernadette came up there. She wants to argue. I told her, we don't want to hear that. Take that to y'all
Burn.
platform. Yeah, she was trying to, well, Bernie, didn't you do this? And I was like, well, okay, Bernadette, you've admitted you need to just stand in your truth. If you said that, stand in your apology. Stop making freaking excuses for it. Stop turning around saying, well, it was in a private text message. It doesn't matter if it was
It
private or
doesn't
public.
matter.
You
And what
still
kills
said it.
me is when people say, "Oh, I made a mistake," and then continue to
And
do
try to
it
make
over and
excuses.
over again. It's bullshit. That's the way you
Correct.
talk. You
Correct.
made a
Correct.
mistake on the app, but in real
Correct.
life, you speak that way. Cut it out.
Absolutely. And we asked her what makes it any different that you do it in private and you do it in public, and she was like, I shouldn't have. And I told her, just stand in that, quit saying, oh, it was private, it doesn't matter. And I asked her, like, what's your nationality? She got upset at first, and I was like, I'm trying to help you out. I can understand if you aren't of the lighter complex and you said it, I can
Right.
understand kind of why you would have said it, but you're catching an attitude as if you know why you said it and you said it in a derogatory manner. So then of course Megan tries to come up there and start, and I just told her, I'm not hearing it. Like, y'all want to talk about that, you're going to take that somewhere else. This isn't for that. This is about Sassy. And Sassy, they try to play innocent the whole time. Sassy sitting up there. Sassy called her a cockroach, was talking about getting raid. Sassy told her to go back to the hood. She said a
That
whole
is fucking crazy work. And
Sassy said a bunch of stuff, and so did Megan. You could tell so bad that they wanted to let that word come out of their mouth. They wanted to
absolutely.
so bad.
Absolutely.
So bad.
My thing is, as black people, it's not like we haven't ever, we've known all of our lives that people like them exist, but to feel so emboldened to come on the internet and pop that shit and then try to backpedal and say, oh, I made a mistake, I should have never said it, but then go back and say shit like cockroaches, girl, fuck you.
Right. She
Girl,
was
fuck
saying a
you.
lot of stuff that could be taken in a racial manner. And so Mallory had went in there. I shared the video. Mallory went in there and told her how it could be perceived, especially because she's talking about us eating fried chicken and all types of stuff. And they were like, people could take
No,
that.
you
No,
lying.
I'm not.
Yeah, they
No,
said
I'm
it's
not,
fried
Cartel.
chicken. It's
So
only
it was,
fried chicken. Like, shut the fuck up. Are you for
look at
real?
there, go back right there.
Yeah, that's all we good for eating. Fried chicken and watermelon. Guess what? Tastes good. Always
See, I
have.
don't even like watermelon, but okay, yeah.
No, but
But
I'm saying, that's the
yeah,
saying
that's
that they
what they
try to
say.
use.
But so she was saying all that type of stuff, and Mallory was telling her how it could be perceived. There was somebody in the comments. I'm not gonna say I know 100% who it was. Oh, you saw it too? Yeah, you saw it too. What, Petty?
Man,
Got
I
something
got
to say.
I
I just got my hand raised. I just wanted to ask because we all want to know who backup is.
I don't know.
Backup.
Backup.
I just
Oh,
want to
I'm
say,
sorry.
yeah, I'm sick of it. I'm really sick of it. Like, if that's how you talk, if that stand on that shit,
She said
stand
she
on that's
wasn't
how you feel.
apologizing. Cartel, she
Right.
said she's not apologizing. She said she does
Well,
not feel bad.
cool.
The
Good.
pictures they were putting up of Dana, they put up pictures of Dana last night. I didn't catch the part where they were talking about me. Nobody caught it. So I was like, yeah, they kind of stayed away from saying something about me because I told them, girl, you sit here and talk about keyboard warriors. I'm not one of them. If I see you, it's an on site thing. We're not going to keep
Oh
talking.
yeah, I've
So,
been told somebody. You would
you
never
know,
say that shit to my face because you get the shit slapped out of you. Period.
and they won't, so it was one of those where she was just digging, and Mallory tried to tell her, and I was actually impressed because I don't like Mallory.
I
But
don't like her
she
either.
I was kind of impressed with Mallory, like, hey, you need to think about what you're doing, like, hey, you need to, this could be perceived wrong. She tried to tell her several times, and she said she is not apologetic. She does not feel bad. That there was somebody in the comments that said black people are always offended. I don't know exactly
Well,
who that is, but I
listen.
have
Let
a
me tell you
suspicion.
No,
this.
they said that, that they when Hood Rich or whoever went up there and said that Megan said or somebody said, because I went in there at that point. Somebody did say though, oh, why do you always have to make it about race? Probably because there's racist motherfuckers out here like you, and we're not moving the
Period.
fuck on or changing as a world or community because y'all won't fucking let us.
Period. And when I say things like Black Lives Matter, and then I get well, all lives matter. We all bleed the same. Yeah, we all do bleed the same, but who's been bleeding more for centuries? For centuries.
It just showed their character to me, and I wasn't too concerned by nothing they say. Like, look at the type of women that you are. Like I said, the only thing I do not believe in is putting your child in grown folks' business. So if she's offended by that, be offended. You're leading her down that road. So when she gets punched in her face behind, by somebody like me in the streets, just remember,
Right. When they
you
run
taught
into
her that.
somebody in real life, yep.
You taught her that. You taught her that. She freedom of speech is right, but at a young age they're vulnerable to certain things that they should not be seeing. And that's all I
She called
said.
her 11-year-old grown. She said, if my daughter wants to get on here and defend herself, she's grown. No, she's not. She's a baby,
Oh
and there are
man.
creeps on this app.
Yeah, she's just warped, period. That's sad.
I
That's
did try to
sad.
be respectful as I could, and I asked Megan when she came up. She was like answering questions, so I asked her if she thought what Sassy did was okay. She disagreed, but then when she got in the comments, she was like, he didn't talk mess about her, and so then I start spitting off the fact that she was trying to act as if she didn't know he was in hospice, talking about he's been doing this for 4 years. And when I said that, now all of a sudden Megan wants to say, go ask Sassy, is what she tried to say, and I was like, well, why are you here? Nobody summons you. And she was like, you guys keep letting me in a box. Girl, you won't go away. And then you try to act as if somebody's bothering you. Yeah. Yeah, Petty.
Everybody wants to know whose story is. Story, the story. Everybody wants to know who you are. Story.
Petty, you just be letting anybody come up.
Oh, do they know they in the box? Oh, they go. They go.
But she
But like
does
I
that a
like I
lot.
said, fuck them from the back.
Cartel, I'm with you. Fuck them with the big long one. They keep on bringing up Petty
Period.
and want to keep bringing Petty up, and I'm like, we're not even talking about him. Like, why do y'all keep on? And Mallory, I want to also thank you for that, for muting Mallory, because I thought it was hilarious. She got upset about it, but she did the same thing to me when she was talking about Kendra, and I had something to say. So thank you. I appreciate it. I have to leave for surgery tomorrow, so
Oh
I'm going to.
wow.
Yeah, I'm giving my husband my kidney Thursday
Oh my
morning.
goodness. That you know
Yes,
what? It's gonna be hard, but that is a wonderful thing.
girl, God never gives you more than you can handle. We're
Absolutely wishing you
thank you.
all the prayers and the positive energy that you both will come out of it
Absolutely.
wonderfully and
Gonna live
successfully.
happily ever after.
Thank you. Thank
Yep.
you. I just want to
Nothing but
say
prayers. Nothing but prayers.
thank y'all. Keep y'all foot on these bitches' necks,
Oh,
because
I
I don't
do.
like
I
none of
do.
them, and I
But
let
you
them
know what?
know.
Sometimes when God tell me, listen, you done had surgery on September 26th and then another one on December 4th. It's time to sit your ass down for a while. I try. I try to listen. But people like that want to try to get me up in arms and upset me. So that's why I said fuck them from the back.
I find it funny because they don't feed, fuck, or finance me. So at the end of the day, what are you really saying that hurts me? And she keeps on talking about she can't wait until the 19th when this app is gone. Well, bitch, nobody's asking you to be here. Why haven't you left? Like, you're on here
Right.
because you want to be. If you really felt that way, get off.
Right.
Like,
I can't wait till they take it from them either. Honestly, I can't. I can't. They too just fucking respectful. They too
right,
just fucking respectful.
right. And I just say,
And
keep
then
y'all
when
foot
you
on these
return
bitches' neck.
energy, you're the angry black woman. Yeah, bitch, I am.
I
I
think
am.
that's funny. I said, I just feel as if they're really jealous. Like, you're jealous. You don't look as young as me. They are nearly my age, and look how you look. Like, I felt bad for them. Hey, Queen.
Yeah. Like, girl,
Hi.
I'm 55 and I'm shitting on you all day.
Um,
All fucking day.
so forgive me, ladies. First of all, Pastor Petty, if I could just take your box powers away, I would. You'd be so grounded right now, you wouldn't have any powers for the next 6 months because you drive me nuts. I just wanted to go a kind right real quick for give me 35 seconds, okay? And then y'all can go back to being angry or irritated or whatever. But I did want to come up real quick and let the comment cousins know if you could put me in a big box. Our brand new grandma, Mimi, and Papa, we were able to get a P.O. box set up so we can send her holiday cards. Papa is turning 70 December 29th. So because it took so long for us to get the P.O. box set up, if you want to send him a birthday card for him to open, he would love that. He does suffer from Alzheimer's, and Mimi is his caregiver. So we're not asking for anything else but cards. That's what we're doing. Pastor Petty has nothing to do with this. This was our comment cousins who put this together. CJ, I want to give her kudos. She's the one that hunted down a United States Postal Service location that would help us. So it is going to go to this post office, but it will be then forwarded to Mimi's personal address safely without anybody knowing her real location. So if you guys want to check out the video, I have a video on my page about it. And I'm excited. So if you guys,
I did just see the video. I just
That's
saw
super
it.
sweet.
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
That's sweet
she's
of you, Queen. That's super sweet.
yeah, she's super excited to get a card from you guys. Thrilled actually. So I just wanted to let you guys know that it's ready and active, and you all you have to do is address it to Mimi Kathy, so you don't need her full legal name or anything.
Okay, I did favorite the video in my favorite folder so I could go back to the address when I get the card.
Hey, just 1 second. Queen, if you could correct that address. I mean, I don't think it matters because we have the zip code, but it's Booneville.
Okay, Booneville.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, it's cool. But I mean, as long as it's the zip code, I think that's all that matters. Okay.
Yeah.
Jumping down. Bye, y'all.
That's super sweet.
So, yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know it's Booneville, Booneville, but hopefully it'll get to her just fine.
Okay, so an E after the N.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Petty, did you again allow someone in the box? Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's over there. He's like having a free for all
How do
today.
you accidentally hit it? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
He
Like, how do
doesn't
you-
accidentally hit it. He just says, "Oh, accept, anybody
No, I'm
accept."
saying them. Like, they all say I accidentally requested. Like, how do you accidentally request?
Hey, I got
I
the
don't-
box the other day when I was feeding my dogs, and I did not mean to. She was in my pocket, man. I was just listening to the tea. It happens.
Kendra, I'm done.
Hey, Cartel, don't judge me, man.
I'm not. We listen and
I was
we
like,
don't
yeah, we
judge.
listen
Isn't
and we
that a
don't
new
judge.
thing?
So, anyways, I'm hopping down. Sorry about the misspelling. Must have autocorrected or something. But there's an E after the N for Booneville. But it should get to her because the rest of the address is perfect. So, if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to reach out. Anything beyond a card, none of my business. You'll have to talk to her directly. Not my business. But thanks, guys, and happy holidays to every one of you if I don't get to talk to you guys personally.
Thank you, Queen. Happy holidays to you, and you better come to Brooklyn and get
Thank
you
you.
some
Happy holidays.
Christmas cakes from Target. I'm telling
I
you.
know, I'm about to come up. That's going to be an expensive flight for some cakes, but I'm on my way.
I'm starting a GoFundMe and well, not a GoFundMe, a nonprofit organization for a goat that has been punched in the face and slammed against the wall by my ex-boyfriend. And I haven't got look. You think I'm lying? Look. You think I'm fucking lying, bitch? Look, read that shit. Okay. It says, bitch, I cannot. It says, stated an unknown man had climbed in their goat pen, punched and threw their goat against the wall, and now passed out inside the pen. Deputies approached the unknown man inside the goat pen and woke him up, at which point he became unruly and took off on foot. Deputies retrieved the man and placed him under arrest. This is my ex, y'all. This is my fucking ex. Do you realize I died when I seen this shit, boy? I like to had a fucking cow. Justice for the goat. Justice for our goat friend. Cause what did the goat do? What did the goat do?
Kendra, I love you. You are so funny.
Damn, what the goat do, baby? For real. And now you in jail with a $27,000 bond. Ooh, bye. I'm out.
And I
But
also
yeah.
just wanted to say this one last thing. I had someone the other day accuse me of hating YT people, and I always state that as a black woman, I'm always going to be pro-black, but that never means being anti-white. Never.
And I'm definitely not
I
racist,
accept people for who they are.
but I'm gonna go ahead and drop. My kids are mixed. Everybody that knows me knows that. My thing is stop making fun of our culture and who we are. I'm tired of him making fun of how Miss Unknown talks. I'm tired of him making statements as you know, as if it's just people of color that like certain things. You know, those types of statements are racist. Like no matter how you try to make it sound, or then you make an excuses. Oh, you get poked so much, you react. I would never react in that way to make fun of somebody's race. And I also have to say, Hood Rich killed me when she called Sassy Hank Hill. Like it sent me.
Yeah.
It sent me.
That's rough.
But y'all have a great day. Y'all have a great and blessed day. Continue doing what you're doing, and I'll be in the comments.
Yes,
Amen.
me too. I'm gonna drop and let you get on with your regularly scheduled programming. Thank you for giving me the time in the box. I appreciate you.
Very welcome, and thank you as well.
And happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays. All right. This y'all house, this ain't my house. So if you let me see what Miss Glory wants. Yes, ma'am. You're calling in the 777 News. This your host Gary. How can we help you today? Get it off your chest. Tuesday, I guess it is.
I'm at work, Patty. I didn't mean to come in. You keep me out, darling.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
You good? No, ma'am. You good?
Talk my dick mother by my in big Facebook. Hey now, mother by my in big Facebook to get my peace from within. Send the cuts, talk my dirties in a pen. Let the honorary walk for the win, for the win.
Hey now, hey now, hey now. So it's a pleasure to have you here at 777 today. It seems like headlines have broken, and this news station was the first to cover your favorite begging creator, but it has gone international. If this thing, it didn't load. Okay, they're backing up right now. They're backing up. So while they're backing up, I might as well, because we are definitely. Shut us down, and we are still, yeah, you nailed it. So let me cover first. Let me let you know that today's coverage is there's going to be a point in my coverage today that it will cause anxiety. I am totally going to cause anxiety, but not right now. I will give the warning so that way you can leave. These events are happening, and I don't want anyone who isn't ready to hear anything to have anxiety. So I'm going to warn you. But let's go to the lighter note first. It seems like your favorite creator Slots has made news rounds all over now. So she's a TikTok creator that's everywhere besides Alabama now. So let's take a listen.
Should all of us really learn from? Thank you. In North Alabama, a woman is suspected of swindling hundreds of thousands of dollars from people all over the world using TikTok. Now investigators are urging victims to come forward if they believe they were scammed. News 19's Emily Mosner on this story for us today. You join us here in the studio. So Emily, what do we know about this case? She allegedly used TikTok in this scam, and what should all of us really learn from this moving forward?
Well, Ben, one thing to learn from this is to never donate directly to someone who is posting on social media, even if they claim that they're donating that money to a charity. Investigators at the Limestone County Sheriff's Office say that's how one woman collected nearly $1 million from her followers on TikTok. 57-year-old Amy Downs is charged with 7 counts of charitable fraud and 3 counts of tax evasion.
What? 7 counts of charity fraud and 3 counts of tax evasion? I count 10 charges. I only wanted to get to that part right there. It's very important. You know, because I see some folks going live and they just don't get Now, when somebody charged with one thing, maybe you ain't dropping no names, but 10 counts, yeah, singing like a bird. Singing like a bird. It's not the point that she's in trouble. Oh, somebody please. The thing I realized that y'all don't realize, there's a recording out there of Southern Pride getting some of that money. We can fix this. We can fix this whole begging shenanigan community. We can get their asses all locked up. Listen. We can help the investigators get some of these folks up off of here. IO, Indiana Outlaw.
What's IO?
MWS. We can link all these folks to this money. We can link HH, Hippie Harley, to the money. We can link Southern Pride to the money. Y'all know of any? We can link these folks to the money. Now, a few of these folks, beggar, yeah. Can we get G? Can we get? I don't know about G Screen. See, the thing is, I'm personally going after the folks that done begged, right? Ain't I petty? Ain't I petty? But sorry. Forget going back and forth on the internet with folks. It's petty. It's pettiness. It's the pettiness that there's potential that you done messing with me, and you could be in a court case that with slots when you so honorably was protecting and taking her money. All it would take is to have the recording of you saying, "Oh, she gave me $250, IO, and I did her a favor." Or she gave me $450 for, that's over 500. Now, 450 and 250 is over the 500 mark. That meets a felony. So, Hippie Harley, you got money here. You got over 500s and set up. IO giving money to MWS. Y'all could go to jail. SP, Southern Pride. And then linking the money that SP took from that other lady that she had been doing this fake charity thing all along. Oh, I'm ages ahead of you on getting. We could clean up this app. We could clean it up. Ain't I petty? See, now I got some people biting their nails now that I ain't said their name. Will he implement me? Well, I mean, if he ain't did nothing to me, he ain't got nothing to worry about. If you ain't did nothing to me, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You ain't got nothing to worry about. I'll let you run away with that bag you got. But there's some folks on here that want to play. And want to play. And we can play. Let's play with your life. Let's play with your life. Just had to make sure I got that clip in there to let you know some folks are saying. But if these investigators can link all y'all together, oh. And somebody just happens to name drop you, here's what it is. It was just a news station. It was just the news. All right, time for the anxiety. All right, let's get it out the way. First off, before I really lead into this on the news station, do you remember the Peruvian mummies? Yeah, all the way there. Do you remember the Peruvian mummies? And there's a 2:00 meeting happening in Washington today. Well, sometime this year there was the Peruvian mummies, and they were trying to disprove them and say that they weren't real, or they're fake. they were fake. And as they went through the thing of getting the DNA and find 3 sets of DNA, human, chimpanzee, and unknown DNA. Obviously, he feeling better. obviously, obviously feeling better. Obviously, somebody's feeling better to say that. Obviously, that's 3. I'll play the clip of his mummies.
Joyce, we are looking at mummy number 2. How is it that mummies are so well preserved?
Look at the community. They have always believed that the 3 fingers are the product of a mutilation of a human, the corpse of a mutilated human. Instead, with the CT scans that the Peruvian state has sent to a hospital that they chose to have their own analysis, it is giving them the same result that we have shown since 2017, that the tridactyly in the 3 fingers in all the bodies similar to this one is original, is authentic, and is the product of a different species, of a different evolution than humans. So the Peruvian government already knows, it is already notified, it has not yet made a statement. However, they already know that this is real, that the bodies were always that way, they are not mutilations. So we can only wait to see what kind of pronouncement and what is the next move they are going to make. Because denying a case like this, attacking it for 7 years and then realizing with your own scans that they are authentic, obviously deserves a pronouncement that we are waiting to see what it is going to be.
And especially that they have also analyzed the fetus that I shared with me, which also has...
We have been able, with the team of forensic experts and doctors who are working with us, to determine that another of the specimens we have analyzed has a fetus inside. And the fetus also has only 3 fingers. How could something like that be faked? And the meme has no cuts, no modifications whatsoever.
So, American News does a horrible job of they fell. American News, yeah, one of them had a fetus in it. Her name's Mary. America's News does a horrible job. That news is coming out of Peru. That's coming from down south. They do a better job at making their citizens aware of what's going on and being more factual. Just a horrible job here as they try to figure out. I really believe they're trying to figure out how. It's going to be a very tough question to answer if somebody has known this information for over 70 years and they just want you to work and they want to continue to get money and they have known this information, that there's just life where we're not cattle to a system, to a capitalist system. We're not cattle. You don't have to consume. There's... Let me just put it in your face first. Hey, look now. You're cute.
Why are you saying me cute?
You're cute, but first off, the cameras have shut down at the International Space Station. There was a UFO that flew and started flashing at the International Space Station yesterday. Besides them doing this meeting in Washington today, they done shut down the cameras. Then, yeah, they shut off the cameras after the thing. And this was very important. Hold on. Actually, they could run with that. It got donated. I got a receipt. Got a receipt. As you were reading, this was put out about 60 days ago, and it's being brought back up. And that it was being said that things are about to start being accelerated, right? But this part right here, when they're trying to fix their news media thing, mysterious drones are operating legally and lawfully. Okay, this has led to something important from the past that I never thought I'd have to revisit. When someone led me, I believe it was to Roosevelt during Roswell, and there was some agreement signed. And I was like, there's no way. This isn't real. These papers aren't real. There's no way. But supposedly there's an agreement during the Roswell's days signed by this nation to work alongside these people. There are some things on the CIA's website that you can go through and put in Roosevelt and UFOs and see these documents. Most of the documents I see on the CIA's website, I have a hard time believing that they actually did this stuff. And I'm like, this got to be spook stuff. So, but if they're giving it to the public, so obviously they've worked with some stuff that, it's hard for me to believe, but I've read it. When you ever have a chance to go on the CIA's website, you can look at a bunch of documents, but do type in the documents for Roosevelt. They're on there. The acceleration is happening. The acceleration is happening. And if you're not prepared, in all actuality, I think it's a good thing. I think I will be one of the first ones to get on the ship. Let me just tell you that if it comes down to this being beyond this planet, this agreement that was supposedly signed was to allow working back and forth. And I think the date has come. And I believe that their base this whole time has been in the ocean or on the moon, and they just been keeping quiet because it has been hard to. I think it's Theodore Roosevelt. It's one of the presidents. It's one of the presidents. I believe no government body out here wants this great system that they have in place here to go away. You keep working, their pockets keep getting fatter, and you keep going through ailments and all this stuff, and life is life for some folks, but life ain't the best life on this planet for some people. So I think that I would rather take my chances with people that have been non-human life forms that have been coming here, actually given technology that has helped advance us. But instead of advancing us with our phones to maybe teleport all over the place, they have us looking at our phones and with our heads down. I think with the mummy information coming out, it made me realize today that, hold up, they got 3 different DNAs and one DNA that they cannot determine what it is. And with them stating that came from whoever created them. So I'm kind of in line with, if they got the human DNA in there, I mean, they just been down here helping. I mean, we seen an advance in technology once Roswell happened. I mean, Motorola, come on now. Follow Motorola's origin, follow what general was there, and then follow what general made the company Motorola after Roswell. Just so couple of I mean it was all I said it was I mean it's all I said. It was, I mean, It was.
As I sit back, relax, steam a blunt, sip a back.
That ain't it. 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 I think it's this. Thank you. So I won't edit it. Appreciate that. All right. So I actually don't know what I have right here. So I'll show you the NASA video from the space station. Most of y'all haven't seen it, so I'm gonna show you that first and then go into this Rolodex because obviously y'all haven't seen this video. Yeah, this is the one. This is the video. It's from the space, so remember the video is going to be grainy because you're looking from a space station. 2 orbs. And they shut the cameras off after this. That's why there's a "we are off now" type deal. But this is from the space station. And there's the other one back there. 2 orbs that just disappeared. Other one's right there. Then there's another video where it comes to the space station. Yeah, of course, it's down. The live feed went off as soon as it came on. So yeah, they playing games with y'all.
Just interesting quick story, since he's probably driving. I'm not going to let him get in a box while he's driving. But Sinful actually said that early this morning, he saw a drone here in our state, and it was black with 4 pillars as a description. And he tried to get out and like videotape it, but it took off. So it's definitely getting around our country.
There you go. That one. Like that.
That's crazy. Yeah, 4 pillars.
Yep. I got the goods. I got the goods.
You are driving. What are you doing in a box, sir?
I'm not driving. I'm still at work. I'm on break.
Oh.
That's exactly fucking it. 1 o'clock this morning, right before I'm on my way to work, and the motherfucker passed over my head. I pulled off on the side of the highway to try to get a picture. By the time I pulled over, it was gone. Poof.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so why are you okay, on another topic, why are you still at work? Aren't you supposed to be bringing me some lunch? I'm hungry.
I'm bringing you lunch. I'm getting out of here at 12:35. Remember, overtime.
Oh. Well, yeah, so there's like new videos circulating on TikTok from people in Colorado now spotting. I think I saw one this morning where she counted 14 of them. She like did a 360 in her area and counted like 13 or 14 of them. Very interesting.
I got chills with that shit when I saw it. Like, I'm like, nobody's gonna believe me. Nobody in their right mind's gonna believe me that I saw this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's real. Y'all, I promise. On everything I love, it's real.
It's definitely
right,
real.
I'm hungry.
Like, it's real.
Sorry,
I'm
gonna get down. But I just wanted to say that he has spotted one himself. So it's interesting.
Oh, they're here in West Virginia too. Like, they started the Mothman Museum here in Point Pleasant. Started filming them. Yeah, the guy that runs the museum started filming the drones back before Thanksgiving, like mid-November, and was posted on TikTok. I mean, drones in quotes, but you know.
What gets to me is my question, real quick, is if the government doesn't know what they are by now, and this has been going on for weeks. How come they haven't pew-pewed one down?
I have a video of them trying to.
Yeah, them like pretending like they're going to shoot one down. Like, I mean, they know what they are. They're lying to us like always. Like, they're trying to cover it up.
I got this video. This happened just recently. Let me flip the camera around. I do have a video. Let me. I'm gonna fix these boxes and take the green screen off. And they tried to blow it up. And they acting like they ain't doing nothing out here. It's been slowed down to.
There's one that was shot down or came down in Jersey, and if you look up New Jersey drone down, there's a whole bunch of YouTubes and TikToks about it. So the police and everybody were all around it, and the guy couldn't get near it. They had the whole parking lot sectioned off. So somebody pew-pewed it down.
Right, but of course now they're not going to report on it though.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if they're still up, but yeah, that was as of this morning.
Yeah, that was.
I saw a weird looking thing in the sky. I sent it to Kendra immediately, obviously, but it was like late November in Colorado, or early November in Colorado, and I saw this thing that like was catching the light. But the second my husband and I pulled over, we both saw like the light fade from it. You could still see the outline of it floating through the sky, and then it just poof, disappeared. I have a video of it, Perry. I'll send it to you. But baby, here in Colorado, I'm waiting for them to pick me up.
I mean, the only other like real like outside of actual UFOs, the only other thing I can think of is that they're from another country, and they don't want to tell us that we're possibly being monitored or invaded from another country with this higher technology. That's the only other, for me, outside of UFOs from outer space, to be what it is, and they just don't want to tell us that.
I think they got an agreement. Mm. I think there's
They,
agreement.
I think there's an understanding too. I think there's an agreement or something because there's been too many things happening for them to. Oh well, we don't know what they are. Like, well, you know what it is.
Yeah, but
I
like
don't
you would
know.
think that if it were to be from another country and they're spying on, they're spying on us or they're coming to quote unquote invade, like why would you leave us to either believe it's from outer space or not just tell us the truth that, oh, we know we're being watched by somebody around the world or whatever to prepare us for either way.
What I like that came out in the news yesterday. This also reminds me. Do you know what happened in Russia? Who was unalived in Russia?
Yes, just recently.
Yeah, it's such a coincidence, right?
Right. Exactly. So I don't know. I'm just theorizing, but I'll let you guys gossip some more. Rivka, you're a gorgeous creature. I love you to death, and I'm hopping down.
Yeah, I was really just hopping up to tell you to send me those videos, girl. I want to see all the alien footage, please.
Okay, I'll send them.
All right, bye, y'all.
I don't know. I honestly think that they've been around for a really long time, and there's been some kind of an agreement made, possibly that they've had to work in hiding, maybe even, and now they're just. Damien, sorry, my dog's like trying to
In
chime
the
in.
ocean. In the ocean.
Yeah.
In the ocean. The best place to be is the place that nobody has discovered all of it. The deepest parts of the ocean is the best place to be. It's literally the best place.
Exactly. Now, do you think? Okay. Conspiracy theory time a little bit here, but do you think that the explosion of the ocean? Remember when the rich people went down in the little submarine thing and it blew up? I think that had something to do with this.
They got too close. They wasn't supposed to be
They
down.
got too close, and the things that are down there were like, nope, bye.
I just wanted to say, can y'all imagine that meeting? Can you imagine being in that meeting if you think they got together and they
Yeah.
have an understanding? Just imagine. I mean, come on. Where did it
Right.
happen at? Oh, me. I gotta go.
All right, I'm gonna hop down too, but yeah, I'm just like, my brain always goes all over these different little things that happen, and I'm like, especially with stuff to do with the ocean, and I'm just like, that's suspicious. That's weird.
After I saw that the one I just showed where it's shooting out and it doesn't go. They shoot something at it, but it's not down because it still flies. And that was a couple hours ago. That was a few hours. That's
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna hop down.
Busy mom. Nothing.
Hold on, let me put my earphone in so there's no added feedback. So I wanted to add on to what they had said about like the ocean and stuff. It makes you really wonder about the lost city of Atlantis. Because what if it was real, or what if it is real, and the reason we can't find it is because they're so advanced in technology. So I'm just saying.
Do you notice that third? So they're calling this a drone. See, once again, that theory. I've had this conversation with 11-year-old, but with this drone or this aircraft having that bottom fin like a surfboard, and this is the one that Sinful said, it like good for going in water, wings for flying. I mean, I don't, if it is Atlantis or people down there, using. I mean, your theory is definitely spot on with a lot of other people.
Because we're now, if you notice, if we're now seeing more and more different types of fish species that are being found, because we honestly don't know the depths of the ocean. So, like, what else is hiding? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sorry, I literally just woke up from a nap and I heard this and I was like, ooh, I really want to say it before it leaves my brain because, you know, ADHD. Alrighty. Y'all have a great day.
We did that too. Squids. We did the octopus. Yeah, we did that. Yeah, I got a bunch of videos that would blow your mind of all the activity that's happening. There's even like besides the drone ones, there are boomerang ones going around here now. There's centipede ones with lights on them. Oh yeah.
Hey y'all, I just wanted to throw this out there that I did see a news clip of Putin telling Russians to get out of the USA now. This was just 2 days ago. And also, everybody knows I'm up in age, but the Bermuda Triangle comes in question with me as well. Yeah. It's definitely, I see Kendra's comments down there. It's hard for me to be in the box and read them though. But Kendra, I'm 57 and I know you're 23. Look, this scares me. So you're very legitimate in your
Mom, there's really a clip out there of him saying that?
Yes.
Okay, let me Google.
Yep.
Hold up.
He said, "Get out now."
Russian citizens?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I was coming up to say.
Here I go. Let me find.
I'm terrified.
Very much so.
Damn agreement, because I know the Russians supposed to be working with the Greys. So why do you? Oh.
Can I claim to be Russian? Can I claim to be Russian? Also, Mimo, I'm terrified, woman.
Honey, you're very legitimate in your
scared.
FEAR because look, it gives me the chills. And I honestly, whenever it's all exposed and it's so much, I don't think every single bit of it will be. I honestly don't think my mind can handle it.
Me either.
Hold up, they over here telling U.S. citizens to get out of Russia. We got two different types. What the hell about to go down?
I don't know, but look, I got the chills now.
Me too.
I'm doing my best not to think about it.
We don't know
what coordinated means. We don't know, but they want the attacks to be coordinated. Is what I have done a little bit of research to find out. What I'm hearing apparently. So, like the coordination, we don't know if it's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or if they're going to attack all at once. Like we don't know what the coordination.
News station. What?
Yeah,
that's what I was hopping up to say.
On the news station.
You gonna get Queen mad and hangry, and the baby gonna kick your butt through her stomach.
I was hopping up to say that they also ordered American citizens to leave Russia.
Yes.
Queen, how many boxes you want? I'll send them to you.
I also seen a video on here of an old Border Patrol that just retired, and she said that she can 9 times out of 10 guarantee that the attacks will happen sometime in 2025.
Yep.
Yes.
Kendra, I'm here for you, honey. I feel you. I'm here for you.
They even told Russians to avoid Canada.
Yes.
Yes, they're getting them out. They want coordinated attacks. So think about all the places that they're having them evacuate.
Oh hell no! Y'all
And
scaring
they're
the
pulling
fuck
out of Ukraine as well. They told them
they're pulling out of, I was getting ready to say that. They're pulling out of Ukraine as well.
So they're pulling out over there so they can come whoop our ass, is what they're saying. They're pulling out over there so they have time to fuck around with us, is what the fuck they're. Oh no, I'm getting out of here. Hell no. Hell no.
Well, baby,
there's nowhere to go, unfortunately.
Baby, we just gonna have to fight.
Listen, I'm not
going to be a fight. It's going to be missiles, y'all.
So what if the drones are the military?
That's
getting.
what
See,
I
I
was
was
thinking.
I was tossing around that theory in my brain the other night. Like, what if they're actually like military, and that's
And they're scoping us out.
All
No,
right, I got
not
one
Russia,
for
but
you.
what if that's our
yeah.
military?
What
I
if it's our
believe it is.
military?
Well, it
Hey
could be
y'all.
something.
Hey Patty, how y'all doing today? So I just wanted to add to the
It's
conversation
on
because
Al Jazeera. It's on Al. God damn.
yeah, and my daughter's partner actually lives in a European country, and their news does like broadcast that our our government is working against like our own people is kind of like how they present it. Um,
Mm,
and it is on the news that we're looking for something, and those are our drones in the air, and that they're just lying to us.
Oh, I believe that wholeheartedly. I absolutely believe that.
Oh,
I do
and one more
too.
thing. I don't know if they said this about the aliens yet, but do you know that the octopi are so smart because they're the aliens' pets? They're like the equivalent to our canines. That's why they're so smart. That's why.
Hey, Petty, I don't want to take up much of your time and my battery's going to die, but I just wanted to tell you to look up one thing. Have you seen about the Canadian government talking about how they are going to shut off the power grid, which is going to affect Michigan, New York, and all of those places? I'm in Michigan. I'm 25 minutes north of Detroit. So have you seen that one yet? Because that's terrifying. They're talking about they're going to shut off our power grid. So, and they're not joking. And I mean, I've been keeping up with it because my parents are dual citizenship, so they're Canadian and American. So I've been keeping up with it because it's crazy and they are going to do it. They're not joking around. They
yeah,
are
they're
going
not
to
kidding.
no, they're going to completely shut our power off. But I just wanted to share that my battery's at 4%, but I just didn't know if you had seen that one or not. And while we were having this discussion, I thought I'd jump up and share that with you. But yeah, it's
That reminded
terrifying.
me. Just a little humor. Did you all hear about Bardstown, Kentucky, getting their power shut off because they fired all of their officials? So they are officially without power in a little town here in Kentucky. You can Google it, and they're literally still without power. They cut all the power off.
I just wanted to clarify with the Canadian threat, it's because of the threat of tariffs being implemented by Trump. That's their response to Trump if he decides to place a tariff on them for goods. So they're not just going to shut it down.
Yeah,
It's just a threat to get him to stop trying to implement that stuff.
I really hope that what he is trying to propose is just an election tactic, but I don't think it is, and it's really scary.
Yes, it
Like
is.
if
No,
you,
that's
we
okay,
learned
Firecracker. I
about
just
it in
wanted to
school.
clarify for you is that it's not over the UFO or drone stuff.
Yeah.
It's over Trump's tariff threats. So, yeah. Okay.
And I may have got it wrong. I know it starts with a B, though. Sorry, guys.
Can I throw this hypothesis out there? Um, all this talk of aliens back during the campaigns and all this stuff, could the aliens be equal to, speaking of, instead of aliens from up there in outer space, could it be aliens like from other countries? Does that make any sense?
That does. That does. But I didn't know about this Russian thing. So
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, Russia,
It's
a
all
lot of
over
that
TikTok.
happened
That's why they
yesterday,
want
I'm
to take
pretty
TikTok.
sure.
Yep. And I also looked up, y'all would not believe how much or how many radiation sites there are just here in America.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Hey, also, they're saying there's reports when I'm Googling all this stuff with Putin that there might be an attack on Christmas from Russia on the U.S.
So I saw
Well,
that. What's going the comment cousins? What's going on down there with the live? What's going on? Is it shaky? Is it shaky down there? Is it wonky? Y'all saying it's wonky? Y'all saying it's wonky? Oh, is it still?
Oh, they trying to shut us up, Petty. They're
Oh
trying to
yeah,
shut us
That's
up.
the
yeah.
GOV, not
We're
anybody
going too
else.
deep.
Thank you,
Oh,
Muffin.
Don't
Or
worry.
up and down.
okay. Oh,
Yeah, they're trying to shut us up.
oh, oh. It was cool when it was about aliens, huh?
Yeah, really.
But it's a problem when it's about the
Yeah. When you
Well, see,
start.
U.S.
they're saying it's fine now because we stopped mentioning Russia and all
Uh
of
huh.
that going on.
Yeah.
Say,
Let's
It's
go
cool.
back to the aliens then.
Mm-hmm.
just
Well, so I mean, it makes a lot of sense that
remember
they would
that,
be in the
please.
ocean, and we're just discovering all these new creatures that just popped up out of nowhere. But and then we've always been told, I don't know how old you guys are, but I'm 40, and I've been told since I was little the ocean is vast and deep, and there's things down there that are yet to be discovered. And I think the reason why they haven't went down deep and discovered a lot of things is because they're not allowed to.
Exactly.
Look, so
But I'm
what
gonna hop
happened to
down.
me? Somebody's a notification came up on TikTok. I clicked on it for a second, and I swiped out, and then I came back, or I was trying to come back in, and it like wouldn't let me click on your circle to come back in, so I had to like restart TikTok in order to come back in.
Oh, I'm being watched. Hey, we closing this.
That's
Oh, I'm
All right,
being watched.
that's
buddy. I'm
all.
Oh, I'm
laughing.
being watched. I see y'all. I'll catch you. Catch you at the next live. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. Scared the hell out of me. Shit. Somebody just got scared as hell when I read these damn articles. Oh yeah, I did. I rage quit it on you. I rage quit it real quick. Oh no. No, 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 no. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, okay, okay, I got you. I got you to that. Yeah, yeah. I needed to decompress. I ran like a track star. I need that song for me. I sure was. Because I sure did get up out of here. Yeah, this was me. Several running theories in case this is not aliens. Several running theories that could actually be real according to the news articles. This is 77 News. I'm your host, Gary. Things just got a little bit scarier instead of spookier. If these aren't non-human life forms, and this is our government getting ready for a large-scale WW3, hear me out, possibility that's new technology and the aftermath, because the great thing to do would be to run into the ocean. And all these, movies do a great job of preparing us or not preparing us. There was this movie on Netflix where giant container ships were coming onto the beach, and then Teslas were driving themselves. Tell me if you know this Netflix movie that came out. Remember that movie? I see you. Good afternoon. and then the two families was in the house together, and then yeah, world left behind. Yeah, leave the world behind. Leave the world behind. If two countries are about to get ready for a large scale WW3, I don't think they will put us on notice. Just with what I read, they gonna put the news out there. Yeah, I know. But what if those? Hear me out. What if those are one? What if those are new technology made by us? Yeah, with the deer, and meant for either tracking folks down after somewhere's hit, so search and rescue maybe, or like, hey, we got to make sure these things work so we can dive into the ocean and we good when we go back and retaliate. This is theory. This is theory. I know that part about the treaty. I know that part. But we have something different going on with the news being put out that two nations, two world powers are telling their citizens to leave each other's countries. Excuse me? I understand the UFO that was at the space. I understand all that. Maybe somebody trying to intervene. Maybe they ain't saying nothing because maybe those things are meant to watch us, like the Matrix. When Neo gets pulled out the Matrix and the robot's there, yeah. Anyway, the whole thing is now took a left in my brain, and I was definitely ready for a mothership, but I'm definitely not prepared for a winter. I'm definitely not prepared for desanitation of the body and making sure I don't have anything on me because I need to desanitize. I do not have any water tablets available here to drop into my water. Yeah, black winter. So yeah, I'm not prepared. You're not prepared. Hiroshima without a warning bell is I don't like to think about that. I really don't think. Yeah, I know you prepared. Yeah, I know you, but I'm not prepared for that. Yeah. And you're right. Yeah, I don't have a fallout shelter. And why wouldn't they tell you? Because if they knock a bunch of us out, resources will be plentiful for those who are left.
Hey, I got a question.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not at home and I didn't hear, but was it true that Putin said all the Russians get out of the U.S.?
Yeah, I read it. I read the Al Jazeera article. I read it. He did.
Oh,
He did.
crap.
He did. And the U.S. told U.S. citizens to get out of Russia.
Okay, then. We might
Yeah.
want to go with them, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. So,
Okay, bye.
bye. Oh, definitely did not plan on bringing that news to 777, but you caught it here. If you had not heard that news, um, I'm not blaming nobody. Uh, yeah, they said in the article that I read that the relationship between Russia and the U.S. is so bad, it's worse than when it was during the Cuban Missile Crisis. Yeah, potassium, I know. I mean, it's good to know. I mean, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Pope opening up the wall and got the key for Christmas. So I read that one and I thought something was up with that as well. So yeah, let me skip all this news and go to some other news, and then I'm gonna get up off here and go read some stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be live stream. Yeah. So I'm just gonna play this this Ronnie bit, Lisa's sister.
I wanted to come on here real quick and make this video while I was still parked. Please excuse finding Nemo in the background. My daughter is watching it in the car. It's been brought to my attention that some people realize that I was not myself the other night when I did that live, and you would be correct.
We ain't trying to stress you out, trying to give you anxiety.
Not long before it was supposed to start, something happened in my personal life that has nothing to do with my sister.
Nah, she ain't. This something from something she made.
And yeah, it kind of shook the ground I was standing on. So I should have postponed, but I feel this sense of responsibility to this app for this situation. So I tried to get through it, and I did not handle it the best way possible. The only thing that I do stand on is calling out Nookie, and I still call out Nookie to join a box and, you know, participate in a conversation with me. But I was not myself, but it had nothing to do with who I, you know, had in the live. I am going to redo the live at some point, but I'm going to do the requirements that I need to do it on my own platform. And then that way nobody else can get blamed for anything that they should not have to take accountability for.
So the gist, I'll tell you the gist. Sound like some stuff went on with Nookie, pretty much. And it sounded like some stuff went down at Hey Down. And also she ran up on her sister. And for real? I know Nookie don't, but yeah, she ran up on her sister twice. She was upset, and like she said, it was she was in a time of her life, as it was stated. Yeah, it was wild. I could give you this finance stuff, but you know, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm pretty much done. I'm sorry. That whole Russia-US bid done took me out reading that article. I'm done for the day. Okay. I'm done. I want you to have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your day. And enjoy your loved ones. Oh, I'm done. You're good. You're good. You're good, Mom. You're good. I'm done. I'm done. Y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all day.
Okay, look, before we all start going into a panic, this is just my opinion, okay? But although he might be warning people to leave the country, you have to understand that Russia currently is overstretched with war right now, and they actually have North Koreans fighting the Ukrainians. So to start another war with another country bigger like us is a little far-fetched for him right now. But I would just say, if you ever see that we or he or anybody else in other countries are asking for diplomats to leave embassies and consulates and telling them to return to Russia, that's when you should be nervous. But he has not said that yet. He's just being loudmouth right now, and he's currently not even fighting his own war. So I just don't want everyone to go into panic mode. But he's far overstretched right now with the current war. He's trying to finish, I guess. But if you start to see people trying to get the diplomats to leave embassies and consulates and to return to their country, their home country, that's when we should be nervous. That's just my opinion. Don't just try to sleep tonight, okay? I get it.
I'm asleep. I'm asleep. But Queen, let me ask you, what do you know what happens if one country shoots off a nuke? Do you know what happens?
Well, yeah, it'll start World War III.
No, it's just everybody shoots theirs.
Well, I mean that would cause a lot of problems. But again, at the end of the day, with at least the Russians, he's so busy right now, and stuff like that. He's just. I mean, I'm looking at articles, and right now he's just talking. It's just hot air, for me anyway. That's just my opinion and perspective on it. Um, yeah, so I just would be careful. Not I get being prepared because it is very much realistic that it could happen in our lifetime for a WW3. But I'm just saying in this current war he's in, he's pretty much stretched thin, and again he has North Koreans fighting. So just think about it. I want everyone to have at least a less stressful night and holiday season. I know it's scary. We all have to prepare for the worst, but I just wanted to let you know after doing some reading. That's just my perspective. I'm not saying I know everything or I'm a politician or anything. It's just a perspective.
Hold up. Do y'all have proof? This is my second time y'all done said that Ukraine said they did it. Do you do you have proof? Do you have somewhere for me to go? Sorry, Queen.
Ukraine did what?
They admitted to bombing the guy, the nuclear engineer.
No.
I don't know if that's just hearsay or proof.
Oh, it's on MSNBC. Oh, let me go look.
Anyways, I'm gonna hop down. I just wanted to kind of talk all of us a little bit off the ledge a teeny bit, and I had a discussion with a very close friend of mine too on it. But if you start to see diplomats and stuff like that run their appointed countries,
it's on there 56 minutes ago. Ukraine is out here. They gloating.
But okay, so let me take this, flip it, and reverse it. Doesn't all that kind of all seem a little propagandish, like all across all countries? Just hear me out for a minute, because I am old. Putin once said that he knew, now this is in an interview, that if we did have nuclear war, that no one would win, right? So he knew that it would be the end of him and his people as well as us and our people.
correct.
So I don't think that he himself would have an inkling to launch anything.
I think a lot of these people in the world don't have the inkling to actually do it because they know it's everyone's done at that point.
Right. So, and as far as mainstream media goes, we know a lot of mainstream media is fear mongering and things like that. That's why a lot of times we come to TikTok, right? Because it shares news that a lot of people don't know about.
Exactly.
So, everybody just take a breath. It's going to be okay. Let's just hold the line and figure out what's really going on. Because why all of a sudden would Ukraine be just saying so boldly, yeah, we did that. We did that. We blew him up on his scooter. Like,
Yeah,
make it make sense.
I get where you're coming from.
Like, why all
It's
of a
just
sudden?
literally, I mean, in my perspective, it's just a bunch of men trying to see who has the bigger balls, and they're not going to actually, you know, throw out the big one, because at the end of the day, everyone would be destroyed except for maybe the highly elite, like billionaires who could get out in time for the
Oh,
reaction.
oh, I haven't been paying attention to the news. So
Just breathe,
like
Petty.
like
It's
like
okay, breathe.
2019, it was
But you
2019.
know,
I
they
just want to
did.
talk. Why
Go
wouldn't
ahead.
they claim it whenever there's been
Hey,
war
talk
like for
thing.
years now? I would claim that shit if they took if they killed like half my population. Yeah, I'd take claim on that shit too. Straight the fuck up. I'd be like, yeah, I unalived that motherfucker right there.
In
You
No,
think so,
2019,
Kendra? But why all of a
yes.
sudden now would you do something like that?
I
Like
mean, I
that
get
makes
it's
no
all
sense.
planned. I get it's all planned. Like we don't know shit. They don't tell us nothing. Okay, we're down here trying the blind lead the blind. We're trying to figure out what we can figure out by what pieces of information they
Right.
decide to give
They
us.
don't want us to know nothing.
but in 2019 they did a test with their citizens. America got rid of all its bomb shelters. They used to have them. There used to be signs to let us know where to go and where to hide out back in the day
Not
when
no
everybody got.
more.
In 2019, Russia did a test with its citizens to go inside a bomb shelter. In 2024, in November, they started mass producing bomb shelters.
That is correct. They did. Yes, that is true. So you guys, I mean, I'm from a small town, so I know where our shelters are. So yeah, but I mean, that is true. I know I did read that article, but I don't think he would do that because it's gonna, I just don't. Because if he pushes a button and they push a button and then they push a button and then they push a button and then blah.
Yeah, yeah, I
It's
don't
gonna
know.
be
Uh,
a mess.
That's it.
then we living in the Fallout game, so everybody play the Fallout game
It's gonna get way
because
messy.
it's just in. I don't know.
Now,
Oh,
can I say something about this? Yeah, I'm tripping right now. I am tripping. I'm scared to death.
That's me too, Phil.
I look like I think they're completely unhinged. So like unhinged people, those that are like really, I mean, seriously, crazy, like don't care about other people. And they're like, shit, if I'm going, y'all are going type deal. So that's what worries me that he's so unhinged over there.
I mean, he's been unhinged for a long time though and hasn't done it yet. So I mean, it would be, I don't know. I'm just saying, guys, try not to freak out too much yet. He's, like I said, he has his hands full right now, with very limited resources to continue this fight he's fighting. But just try to sleep at night, kiss your loved ones, enjoy each and every day you have with your loved ones, and prepare for the worst in our future. But I just saw Petty's face, and he looked extremely worried, and I just wanted to calm people down.
And I'm
Oh,
going to agree with Miss Jenny. I'm 56, 57, hell, I don't know at this point. But I have heard they're going to push the button since I was a child, since I was a small child. My grandmother instilled in us, okay, this is it. This is it. A bad storm would come. Okay, this is it. They're going to push the button. That was years ago, late 60s, early 70s. So we've lived with this threat all of our life. But now that you got somebody in there, it's not really, the sanest one I've ever seen. And then we got one going in that he thinks his balls are bigger than everybody. I mean, I agree, it is something to worry about. But you know what? As long as your heart's right, we're never promised tomorrow. Y'all remember that. I'm a 7/10 of a mile from my house, and I'm not guaranteed to make it home. So remember that. Get your heart right. Like Queen said, love all your people and treat it like we're just going to keep on trucking.
and
Yeah, especially
if
in the
you
hallways.
are concerned and you do want to stock up, have your emergency room. Have you a little bit of water stacked up, a little bit of canned goods, a hand crank can opener because a lot of people forget that. Have you some duct tape, some plastic. Have you an emergency radio, some batteries, because cell phones won't work and things like that. Because you want to have your plastic and your tape in case you have to tape your vents and tape your room up. Have you some potassium iodine on hand. That doesn't cost a lot. Stock your your little prepper room, and it'll be all right. We'll get through it because, like she said, we've been going through it forever. And like before the Berlin Wall fell, that tells my age. We went through it all over again with Gorbachev. They thought he was insane,
Right.
and then Putin. Like it's always been a push and pull, push and pull, push and pull. Um, and yeah, it's been a lot of fear mongering, and it sucks.
Yeah,
So.
definitely.
I'm terrified
I'm just
regardless. I'm
sending
getting
everybody
ready.
hugs and love.
And listen, make sure that you got a little something at your house. Don't put all your money in the bank because there won't be no bank. You won't be getting in the bank.
That's what I was about to say.
Yep, money in the mattress.
And don't forget what I told you. Keep your money close to you because if your house catches on fire, you need to be able to take it out the window with you.
Oh,
That's
and it's
right.
speaking of keeping something at your house, always keep you a bottle of something like 100 proof just in case you need it. Because not only is it good for a cold night, it's good for, you know, bad nerves. It can also be antiseptic. Always keep you a bottle of something 100 proof or higher on hand as well. Absolutely.
I agree.
Oh, by the way, I'm home. Bye, y'all.
All right, I'm getting down too. Bye, y'all.
I'm dropping too, Petty.
Blazing
Please don't look so worried. You look very, very worried.
this,
I'm very, very worried too, but you never look that way. That's scary.
I don't know if it's a distraction. I don't know if it's to throw us off and get us to think about something else. Why they don't tell us about the drones. I don't know if they're trying to distract us with the Russia thing because they're good at it, throwing it up. They've been throwing us off for years while they hide secrets. Years. This government, this one, has been throwing us off for years. I don't know if it's a distraction to hide the fact and then like if they do that to us and then they the ones and be like, hey, the ones of us that survive be like, oh, they real, right? And then the ones that know the government bodies be like, yeah, we knew they was there the whole time. And we just did that to get rid of the ones who would question us going up there and making money off of them still. Yeah, we're going to a new planet and y'all are going to be back in the work requirements again and not learning new technology. Like, like the foolery. Oh yeah, we drop us off on the next planet so we can do this whole exchange of information and people and not invite everybody else into the club after they do it. You follow me? Is Nookie okay? Yeah, Nookie okay. I just played a clip. Man, I don't know. It's, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get these videos uploaded. A lot to consider. Definitely gonna find my fallout shelter in case, but still, government. I still want to know what they are. Are those, you know what they are? Let the citizens know what they are, and don't do no funny business on Christmas or on New Year's because them things ain't going away. They are letting everybody know they here. We all know they here. You made a deal with them that they were supposed to meet us. And they like, hey, we here. They ain't tell y'all. They didn't tell. No, I ain't going. No, I ain't going to do that. They didn't tell y'all. They didn't inform y'all. They didn't educate y'all about us. They were supposed to do that. We're here. Don't feel any type of way. Okay. Yeah, Y2K. We know they there. Whoever is in this very secret part of the government, y'all all need to get together because you're probably looking at this. Aliens, aliens. Maybe I say a keyword and it pops up on your algorithm. My face down there 50 feet below the earth right now is on a screen right now, and all the scientists are around. Bro, listen. It's cool, bro. Alien. I got to make sure I stay on this feed. Bro, it's really cool, bro. You could just let the news out, bro. I know y'all got me on the channel down there. Some 50 stories below Earth, bro. But just go to the brief or wherever you got to go and say, man, let's stop lying. Because some of these folks going to leave this planet and money don't mean nothing up there, bro. Up there, money don't mean nothing, bro. So you can just let them know. The ones that want to stay, you can keep them in order. The ones that want to stay here and be a part of the system, bro, you can literally let them stay here. They'll stay. They don't want to go nowhere. There's some of us that don't want to do this no more with y'all. This capitalist system and stuff that y'all done made. We don't want to do this no more. And if the folks is going to take us somewhere else, bro, let them take us somewhere else, bro. Understand? There's going to be people here that want to do this. They want to do this capitalist thing. All right? But if I can be in a spacesuit, in a space home, chilling off planet, bro, let me go with the people and learn some new stuff. They got stuff that can heal the body. You don't have to pay for insurance, bro. Alien. As I'm on your feed with the drones, bro, go to the brief. Run into the brief now, because it's been over an hour. Run your ass to that elevator. Run your ass to the brief, because I know it's catacombs in Washington. Tunnels. Get one of them fast ass go karts. Run your ass into that damn brief and let them know, man, let's just let it out. It is what it is. Some folks want to be part of the system down here. Some folks don't. Run your ass up out of here. Get your ass up out of that. Get out of that science chair and go to the brief and let them know. We just gonna let them know. Stop playing with us. It's 3 o'clock. That meeting already happened too. You still got time. There's a bunch of people in there. Some people who don't know over there like, oh, you telling us this now? Is some folks in that meeting having a heart attack right now? All right. Go let them know it's cool. We ready. We good. Some of us won't be here, okay? We won't be here no more. On your planet, okay? You can have it. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Holla. Have a good day. So loaded. Yeah. No, you already have muffins. Hold up. Hey, give your brother some. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna get the food videos together. I just wanted to know something. Some folks don't take a break, right, from this app. They. Cassius, you gonna give him some? He's giving you some, Phoenix. Hey, some people don't take a break, but they usually have a time slot they in. Where they at? I mean, this solidifies. This makes it clear to me. There's some back end conversations going on. Now he just spoiled. He just spoiled. Phoenix, you want to go to bed? Go get him from your brother. Hey now. So some people who usually go live ain't live. It's getting better. He got himself upset just when the cough came. You follow me? He started getting upset that cough gonna come back. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. I could tell you. I could tell you. Nah. Let me give you this. Let me give you this. Okay, you're not supposed to be eating in here. That's a no. Take it out. Now. Phoenix. 3. Okay. For those of you who are military affiliated, good evening. Hey now. No. If you have somebody on active duty, there's a code of conduct. Oh, let me see what this is. Hold on.
Hey, listen, before you get
Oh,
started,
show me.
listen, before you get started, I need to make a
Cash
public
is giving
service
Miss Bluey book.
announcement, okay? Public service announcement before you get started. All you comment cousins, take your ham or your turkey out the damn freezer. Okay,
Queen of
bye.
Trade. Queen of Trades, you on point. You on point. You are Queen of Trades. Bingo. For those of you who have people in your life that are related to the military, there are certain things that we are not allowed to do. We can't come on here and bother y'all and then act like we're not bothering y'all. That reflects back on the person that's on active duty if it gets back to the right person. You are very much a reflection of your service member. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you understand that Pastor Petty does not like to play on this app? Something got green screened the other day and somebody was complaining, right? Something got green screened and somebody was complaining that thing got green screened. Have you seen them today? like after 12. Let me know if you do, though. Let me know if you do see them. No, no, no. Queen Trey's got it.
I have not. I have not. That world tour usually starts somewhere around 6 p.m. and goes
Mm-hmm.
into the wee hours of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Never really that early in the morning, but yeah, it should be kicking off here soon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know.
Okay.
I know. I know. I know. It's usually sooner than that. Let me give you this for anybody that is related to the military or have anything to do with the military. I'll tell you this right now, and this goes across all branches. Huh?
Can we play more Fortnite?
We gotta wrap this up. Yeah, because you need to take a shower and all that good stuff.
Dad,
Yeah.
Captain is talking to you.
Yes, he was, and he wasn't saying anything wrong.
Like, Fortnite?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Does he want to play with by himself?
Yeah, but we're not here. You can take this. Here. Let me tell any one of you related to the military or have anything to do with the military. If someone else in the military is bothering you, you understand? No matter what branch they in.
Daddy, Dad, I want to play. Can you play?
And I ain't finna say that.
No.
I don't even talk about the military. But you know where to go. It's called criminal investigations. It's called CID.
Dad, this is loading. Dad, this is loading.
Do what you want to on
Oh,
there.
well.
You understand? Okay. You go to your CID and let them get into contact with theirs. You understand? And whatever was told to someone's husband about what they was doing on this app, and you'll tell them the real, what's really going on, what somebody's wife or husband is actually doing on here, with proof and screenshots. Let it build up. Make sure your case solid. And go to the proper authorities. Because people and spouses and kids and people that have that service member's name, we can't be out here doing things or messing with y'all. NIS, NICS, whatever you want, CID, NIS, whatever one. We cannot be out here messing with you at all.
I'm flying. Dad, look at this.
Antagonizing you
Dad, look at
over
this.
and over again. Okay.
Dad, I have a parachute.
Okay.
Look.
I see.
Look.
Okay, I looked. Good job. We cannot bother you. That's why I don't stay on one person like that. Because if it goes back, if I'm giving out the information, that means I'm telling you, you can definitely use what you have to use to, if I'm harassing you, stalking you, bullying you, posting stuff that's not publicly available. You understand? I see you. So, yeah, I really hope you got the message.
I'm getting down here.
Really hope you got the message. I really hope you got what I just put down for you. I ain't worried about that thing going away. But, and another thing, don't be out here throwing around nobody rank.
Babe, you know what this trash bags you got? The trash can go out every day.
whoever your person is in the military, their rank is not your rank. You did not go to basic training or do their job or go to the training for their job. The most you could do is respect them and respect the service that they're doing for this country, and don't do anything that will reflect negatively on them and have their chain of command talking to them. You understand? Nobody wants to get talked to. No active duty personnel wants to be talked to about what you're doing in the family, online or in real life. Learn the rules for the internet. Anybody connected to the military that is not the person serving, they don't want their bosses talking to them, and they don't want the messages going across the net. And then everything you do reflects back. So don't be that one. You understand? Dad, can I fax X now? Don't be that one. Don't be that one. Their rank is not your rank. And whatever you did in real life, those rules do not apply for the internet. You cannot come on here bothering people like you did on the base. Throwing around somebody's rank on the base. The internet is different. Do you understand? Now I'm done. Dad, I'm almost finished. I'm sure there's some back-end conversations happening. Come in here, La. Yeah, I'm sure somebody's talking to somebody, and I can't believe he did that and called that and sent that email. I can't believe he got all these people involved. Later, tomorrow, I'll give you the thoughts on the drone. Oh, shoot! We're held to a certain standard as well. We're held to a certain standard as well. We don't get to do nothing. Okay. Holla at you. Steady, are you ready?